The Victorian Transport Association is now accepting nominations for the 2021 Australian Freight Industry Awards. Now in its 32nd year, the awards are due to return to Melbourne's Crown Palladium on September the 4th. Import-Export TV is a proud partner of this event. With us in the studio is VTA CEO Peter Anderson, who will explain a little more about the award categories, which are closing on the 23rd of August. Thank you, Peter, for joining us here today. Would you please explain what significance this year's industry awards have for the industry?
Hi, Ruza. Yes, we're very excited about this year's Freight Industry Awards. We've had them now for 32 years, and we really believe it's a showcase of the industry and what the industry really has to offer in terms of what the development and the improvements it can bring to each company, and recognition of that work that people do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The awards this year are a little bit different, of course. COVID's changed the way we go about the award system, but we have our 6 awards, including the Sustainable Environment Award, which is a new one for us. But of course, it's not just about the awards; it's about the energy and the entertainment as well, and people love that.
So who are you hoping to encourage to nominate for these awards this year?
Well, we believe it's not just about recognising those that have done exceptional things, of course, that's fantastic, but people have done their normal job and done it well. And that's really what we want to recognise, those people that go above and beyond, but also just do their job as well as they can, because that's what makes a good logistics company work well.
Yep. Now, Peter, these awards, as you've mentioned, they've been in the running for 32 years. What are some of the outstanding things that you can pinpoint for that has occurred during that time?
Well, of course, every year we have a personality of the year that recognises one of those people within the industry that's gone for a long period of time doing what they do and dedicating themselves with real commitment to our industry. And we like to recognise those people. And of course, we've now had 32 fantastic representatives of our industry be recognised and acknowledged accordingly through the system, through the award system. And we're looking forward to another great nominee and another great winner again this year. So in terms of the awards themselves, though, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic night where the industry really gets a chance to celebrate. And it is the largest industry event that we have in Australia. We've had over 3,500 people there. Usually nowadays we only get about 700 to 800 people, but that's a large event for a transport industry. Yeah.
Now, last year's event, unfortunately, was a virtual online event, which you guys have pulled off really well, despite circumstances. What can you tell us? What are you hoping for this year?
Well, actually, last year's event was a little bit different because of COVID. We had to do virtual, and we had crossovers. But we also had a team of people sitting behind the scenes, and you'd know this being in the industry yourself, but a team of people sitting behind the scenes making sure that the continuity was there, that the crossovers were intact, that the audio was right, the vision was right. It was just amazing to see how complicated and how complex it really was to produce that sort of event. It may look like nothing on the screen, but behind the scenes, we had 40, 50 people working behind the scenes. But this year, of course, we're hoping to go back to the normal system of being able to recognise those winners, those achievers within our industry as quickly as we can, and then get on with getting to know each other again and catching up and having a bit of fun.
Now, Peter, the Sustainable Environment Award was introduced last year. Why was that the case?
Well, we've got such a strong representation of waste and recycling members. We thought, well, hang on, we're sort of excluding them a little bit with some of the award categories. So we thought we'd get one in particular that we hope would appeal to the waste and recycling industry and have them put up their hand and say, listen, we're doing some good things too.
And how would you describe those winners of last year's? Who were they like?
Well, we had such a great cross-section. We had some large companies, Nationwide Towing and Delta Industries, great companies, really well run, doing a fantastic job. But we also had some fantastic people. Our young achiever and our female personality of the year, fantastic people within our industry who are committed to our industry and will be around for a long, long time.
You say committed, and the industry certainly has been committed over the last 18 months since the outbreak began. Just how hard has this time been for the industry from your point of view?
Well, from my perspective, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of the way the industry's gone about having to meet its responsibilities and the disciplines it's applied to ensure that we don't spread the virus throughout the community. We've been doing millions of deliveries throughout the community over the past 18 months, and there's been very few cases of transmission through our industry itself, and businesses haven't closed because of the COVID virus. So we've been able to maintain our services, but only through the disciplines and structures that we put into place, which are above and beyond in many cases than what the government recommends we do. So that's how the industry's been able to stay clean and safe within the community itself. And as I said, we're really proud of that.
So this year it's all about celebrating those hard workers and also having a party.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to have the party. We've got to have a bit of fun. It's hard enough as it is on the day-to-day. So let's hope lots of people can see the event as something to come and relax and have a good time and enjoy the environment.
So what can we expect from the actual night?
We've got some great entertainment, as we always do. We've gone to great lengths to attract 4 fantastic entertainers who will form a super group. And I wish I could name all the bands, the choir boys, Hoodoo Gurus. They're out of different bands, and I can't remember them all. But the thing is that they've been fantastic in terms of being available for us and making sure that they're going to give us a really great night. Yeah.
Well, it's all time now for us to go and find an outfit now, I guess.
Yes. We can only encourage people to buy a ticket and come along. But of course, what that really means is the fact that whether there's 1 or 1,000 there, we'll have a good time. So,
lovely. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us here today. Much appreciated.
Ruza, thank you very much. It's great
Lovely
talking to you again. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.
It's been a while.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
If you think you've got what it takes to nominate for those categories, now is your chance to apply. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.